Okay, I've not made a video for probably 2 weeks. I made a video just after we moved in here. We've been here about 3 weeks now, so I probably should make a video. I'm gonna warn you now. I've had quite a lot of Jägermeister and vodka. As Swifty bought some, so that's just a pre-warning. Basically, the reason I haven't made a video or contacted anyone in the family that much is because I started my job just over a week ago, probably about 10 days ago. So I've been pretty busy, working like 9-hour shifts, sometimes longer, to try and earn some money and at the same time work some time off to go and enjoy the rest of Vancouver. And I've been getting home from work and I've been knackered, so pretty much I've not really done anything after work, hence the reason I've not replied to anyone. My money arrived from my English account, so thanks for that, Mum and Dad, because that's going to pay the rent, because I'm not going to get paid for like 2 weeks from now, which is like over 3 weeks since I started working. So yeah, that's sorting me out. Okay. To be honest, there's not been a lot happened since the last video. Obviously, I've got a job and started a job. I'm working for a company called Sport Check, who are like a big sport chain. They sell everything from clothes to hard goods like ice hockey sticks, canoes, rock climbing gear, everything you can imagine that you can do in Vancouver. They sell the stuff for it. And I'm a technician for them, basically building bikes, sharpening ice skates, restringing tennis rackets, waxing skis, everything that involves anything technical. I'm doing that basically. It's a bit like what I did at Halford, but more exciting and with less hassle. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it, and I'm getting paid a pretty good wage for it, which is cool. I can't remember if we've been out for Swifty's birthday or not since I made the last video, but we went out for Swifty's birthday, had a few beers. That was pretty cool. Me and Swifty are going out tomorrow night as well. We're meeting up with the girls that we met on the after we got here, the English girls. We're just gonna have a few beers. I think Cheese is playing football, so I don't know if he's coming. But yeah, that'll be the first time we've been out basically for nearly 2 weeks. I get paid in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna go for some beers with people from work, which will be cool. I've actually joined a football team as well, or a soccer team, which are playing in the summer league, which starts in 2 weeks. It's basically run by a couple of people from work play for the team, and they've asked me to play for them because I'm English, so they think I'm going to be amazing. Which, to be honest, looking at the level of football here, I'm not going to be far off that, because they're pretty terrible here. Yeah, although they are trained by a woman who used to play for the USA international women's team, the team that won the women's World Cup a few, like 5 or 6 years ago, whatever it was, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, and at the same time, I'm working with a guy who works in the footwear department, who's in charge of the footwear department, called Robert, called Robert Esme. Now, if you look him up, he actually won a Olympic gold medal in 1996 as part of the 4x100 relay for Canada. So I'm actually working with an Olympic gold medalist, a genuine Olympic gold medalist. He's won a couple of World Championship medals as well, which is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, and he's trying to get me into reggae music, which I'll be honest, I don't really like. Yeah, but apart from that, he's pretty cool. Yeah, the job in total is pretty cool. The discount's cool. As soon as I've got some money, I can start spending it there on some decent clothes. I don't really know what else to say, because as long as it's been, not really much has happened, I'm gonna be honest. Before my money arrived yesterday, I spent $20 in nearly 3 weeks, and that $20 was on food alone. I got really low on food. And I was buying no name tins of food so I could eat. I was eating every night for about 5 days. I was eating mash made of homemade potatoes to make homemade mash, and half a tin of baked beans because I couldn't afford a whole tin. Um, yeah, that's as tight as food got. But apart from that, it was okay. Um, but obviously my money's arrived now, so I'm okay, and I get paid in 2 weeks, so that should make things easier. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Oh yeah, we got bollocked by our landlord yesterday because apparently we're not cleaning the apartment enough. She actually came into the apartment when we weren't here and said that we were keeping it clean enough, and she was going on about how people are this apartment's still on the internet because she doesn't know how to take it off, and people are still ringing her about it to find out if it's still available and how she could get someone else in here. But we had a talk with her. We've sorted out. I told her that I wasn't happy with her coming in here while we weren't in here, so from now on she's going to give us a 24-hour notification before she inspects the apartment, which I am fine with. I wasn't happy about her not coming in here, but we've sorted that out. I told her that I'm not happy. She accepts that. Blah 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 blah. I don't know what else to talk about. It's now 1:45 in the morning. I've got work in the morning. I'm gonna go in early so I can finish early because we're gonna go in for a few beers in downtown. We're gonna meet up with the girls from the English girls. Yeah. A good day, Swift and cheese. They're so drunk they've not even realised that I've come in here. I've been here for like 20 minutes now and they've not even realised. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll leave it at that then. That's my hat. I think I wore this in the last video. Is it? Okay, so